Hello and welcome to part 4 of the video talking about Dan's Print and Design and its digital storefront and the domain names. The whole part of a domain name is for people that are thinking about creating a web page for the first time, or a website or whatever. Maybe it's for a project, maybe it's for a brand new business being set up, maybe it's for a charity, maybe it's for an organisation. Maybe it's a new business being set up for the first time, not just in this country, but near enough a lot of the countries. So what they can do, they can click on Dan's Print and Design's domain name search at the top of the page, and search for the name that they're looking for. So what they can do, so let's say they call it Tom's Restaurant. Let's say they're setting up that person is going to set up a restaurant, and his name's Tom, or Tom's Restaurant or whatever. As you can see there, it's brought it up. It is available, obviously, to buy. So then what they do then, they know that they can buy that then. And then what they do then is they look at the price, which is £8.68 for a year, and they add that to their cart then by clicking on Add to Cart. And as you can see, the domain name is there. And then at the side, it tells them it's £8.68 for 1 year. And then they go down to the bottom where go to cart and click on that button at the bottom. So it adds it to the cart. And then what happens then? They can select how long they want to own that domain name for. So if they want to own it for a bit longer than a year, they can go for 2 years, but pay a total of £17.36 for 2 years. Or they can go for 3 years. As you can see there, 3 years, they will be paying £26.04. Or if they want to own it for 5 years, they can go to the bottom and it'll cost £43.40. And if they want it for 10 years, which is I don't know if that's very rare that businesses will do that, the total cost will be £86.80, and that is the total cost that they have to pay if they want to own it for 10 years. But most likely, they'll go for 1 or 2 years, then they'll update it and renew it once they're happy with it and whatever. So let's say they go for 2 years. Because they like it for 2 years, it's £17.36 for 2 years. And then all they have to do then is click on the pay button and then sign up for an account. So they have to sign up by signing up and getting an account set up with Dan's Print and Design. Once they've signed up and they've got their account username and password, they can log in. And as they log in, they can then obviously make a payment because it says register and pay, and then that payment will go through, and then obviously Dan's Print and Design, Dan's Print and Design's partner will obviously process the payment and make sure that domain is all set up for the customer. And how does Dan's Print and Design benefit? Well, Dan's Print and Design gets 10% commission for every time a business or someone makes a payment for a domain name. So when they've searched, they've bought it, then obviously the business gets 10% commission. So I just want to talk about that commission aspect of it. So let's go back to the beginning where they've gone for 2 years. Let's say they go for 10 years and they go to the bottom of the page, and then it's £86.80. That's for 10 years, because that potential person wants to buy it for 10 years because they're setting up a restaurant, they've got the building, or they're looking at buying the building. They need a website but haven't got one, and my job is to try and promote what you call a web builder that is on this storefront, where they can buy the web builder and create it themselves, or if they don't want to do that, they can use a different company to create the web page, but still buy the domain name and transfer it over to that web company, and so on. So let's say they went for the £86.80, as you can see on the screen. It's £86.80. So if I go to the, obviously if I type in commission calculator, just bear with me. If I put in the commission calculator, and then as you can see it's coming up there. So £86 and 80 pence is what the sale is what the an 86 so the price is £86.80, but the commission will always be 10% commission that I and Dan's Printed Design will get for that particular order. So my business will get £8.68, obviously for that particular sale, that order. But as you can see, the more people that order and the more businesses and the new business startups that obviously order the domain names, I make more commission, you see. So it all depends what packages they're going for. That was just based on the fact that they ordered for 10 years and so on. And that's what it's all about. It's about building it up so it does quite well for itself. So I just want to move on. I just want to now move on to the other things that you can buy through the digital thing. As you can see, you can search for a domain name and buy one. You can even build your own professional website if you just click on the Build Now button. You can build it yourself. If you want to give building a website a go, you can just click on it and select a plan. You can go for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years or 5 years. As you can see there on the screen, 1 year for £1.63 a month. You can click on the Buy It Now button and select which page you want. So if you want a one-page website, you'll be paying £1.63 a month. If you want a 5-page website, which is typical of a website to be built, you will be paying £2.86. So that's a very low cost. That's a very low cost price. And for 10 pages, which may be the case, but obviously is an extreme situation, then you'll be paying £4.49. Or you can have 25 pages and you're paying £6.07 a month on a monthly basis. Or you can go for 50 pages and obviously pay £7.70 a month. Or if you want unlimited, where there's no restrictions on how many pages that you're going to offer, sorry, how many pages you're going to obviously create. You might want to create 60 pages or whatever. Then you go for the unlimited one and you pay £9.10 a month. And then what you'll get is drag and drop templates to be able to use, unlimited email accounts, and build a social integration and so on. Now for the e-commerce one, which means you're going to create a shop and you're going to add products onto that shop, you can go for 25, 50 pages, unlimited pages. So you're paying £15.93 a month, obviously with Dan's Printed Design, if you go for 25 pages. But if you go for 50 pages, you're paying £19.13 a month. But if you've got a lot of products, maybe thousands of products that you need, maybe you've got a warehouse somewhere and you're selling lots of stock that's got thousands of stuff, then you can click on unlimited and you're paying £25.49 a month with Dan's Printing Design. What you get is e-commerce platform. You get mobile friendly templates, unlimited email accounts to set up an email account with your business name or whatever, and you get blog and social integration. As you see there, create a professional website, fully customizable templates with over 100 professional templates to choose from, and with the drag and drop editor, you can easily edit it and so on. As you can see there, so as I go down the page, it's mobile friendly, so all websites are built for mobiles as well. So you can integrate it with social media, drag and drop editor, unlimited pages, e-commerce platform, and photo galleries and videos, and so on. And that's what this digital storefront's about. It's about obviously building it up so people buy it, you see. And it all depends how many years they want the packages for. They might go for 2 years, they might go for 3 years, or they might go for 5 years. And the prices reflect on how many years that they obviously want, and so on. So that was the domain names. Let's go on to hosting, web hosting. For people that don't know what web hosting is, you can buy web hosting with Dan's Print and Design. If you've got templates that you can easily buy for where companies are selling WordPress for themes and templates, they are not connected to a web hosting platform at all. So you still need to buy web hosting to connect up the template or whatever. So Dan's Print and Design sells web hosting. So in order to, and it uses what you call Linux or whatever it's called, hosting plan. And you can obviously select for a year plan, 2 years, 3 years or 5 years. And you get 150 gigabytes of web space, 100 email addresses, 10 databases and 1 website with virus protection and faster speeds for £2 and 2 pence a month. Or you can go for the £4 and £3 a month, which is the standard, which gives you more gigabytes in web space. You get 500 email addresses rather than 100 with the basic plan. You get 50 databases, but you only get 10 if you go with basic. Unlimited websites, where with the basic one you only get 1 website, so you can create as many websites as you want, and it's unlimited websites that the web hosting and so on. One-click apps, spam and virus protection, and you can go for unlimited. And so on. You get a control panel for the web hosting. You get multi-code support. You get FTP and SSH access, DDoS protection, one-click apps, file backups, and unlimited data email protection. With high web performance. So obviously Dan's Print and Design's hosting platform is built on the fine-tuned, dependable service. You have nothing to worry about with the ultra-reliable service backed by the current 99.9% uptime. So you can obviously view website statistics through the control panel, update the PHP versions and server extensions, upload files and create FTP accounts and create email accounts and forwarders. Technical specifications, so obviously all different kinds of things in terms of that. And that's obviously, there is WordPress hosting, which means obviously WordPress hosting with different prices. So that's near enough all the same, a little bit different. And that's really what the digital store is all about. It's about offering a wide range of services and products, but with easy access to be able to order these products. And the business makes commission every single month when a customer places an order. So that should build up over the years, and hopefully I can get a lot of subscribers to it for Dan's Print and Design. There is email, so you can get your own email address through Dan's Print and Design. build yourself a professional brand for your business and get your own personal email where you can connect to any domain name, simple and easy to set up, access from anywhere, spam and virus protection. So for 1 year, email hosting plans, you'll get a basic starter email account for obviously 73 pence a month, one email address which is 5 gigabytes of storage, spam and virus secure. For £1.65 a month, you get standard email solution, but you get 10 email addresses, which is ideal for a lot of businesses that need more than one, like my business Dan's Print and Design. You might need a customer service email, you might need another type of email for payments and that sort of thing, or if you're a design company, you might need an artwork and design email address as well. So to pay £1.65 a month with Dan's Print and Design, you get up to 10 email addresses that is personalised to your business name for 25 gigabytes of storage. Or you can go for the £2.02 a month, and you'll get a business plan, unlimited email addresses, so create as many email addresses as you want with a personalised your own domain name. So if you're a cafe, it might be customer support cafe or whatever, and then your business name or whatever. You get unlimited email storage. So what you get in the plan is email management, web-based email, DDoS protection, reliable cloud network, brute force protection, and part4 IMAP SMTP. As well, technical specifications are obviously listed as well. So there is a wide range of products and services that you can order through Dan's Print and Design through the storefront, and you can even fax to email if you want to send a fax to email. There is that service available from obviously for 1 year. You'll be paying £3.21 a month for personal fax solution. You receive 500 pages or send 200 pages global, so you can send and receive. You'll get a free local fax number. You can pay £6.69 a month, and for 1 year, and you'll get 1,500 pages receiving. And then send, you'll get 450 pages, and then multiple fax streaming, send and receive, and you'll also get a local fax number for your business or company or your business startup or whatever. You can even go for £13.43 a month. That's the business corporate and fax streaming, but you get 3,000 pages, so you receive 3,000 pages, and you can send up to 1,250 pages. Multiple fax streaming, send and receive across the world, and you'll get a local fax number as well. You'll get faxes to your inbox. Fax archiving is possible because as you can see there, and secure and private as well. And that's it. The plans are quite interesting, and there's a wide range of things that you can order through the storefront itself. So thank you for watching obviously part 4 of the video, and a final part will be put online in a minute, so feel free to come back to part 5 of the video. Thank you for listening.